Good afternoon, hello, my name is Daniel, this is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today's video is all about my return to training after a period of injury after injury, and that's the theme of most of my videos at the minute because it's not a one-day thing, is it? It's going to take day after day easing back in to get to where I want to be. Now, today's training is a 30-minute run, and I sort of deserve this after being so smug for being in Calpe a couple of weeks ago. The weather is absolutely awful, so therefore I'm working at home today. I'm not going to run at lunchtime. I'm going to save it until this evening, and that serves two purposes. I'm really trying to get maximum physical and mental benefit from every little bit of training that I'm doing because I'm not doing a huge amount. So if I go out in the lunchtime today and I hate it because it's raining and wet and horrible and miserable, I'm not going to have enjoyed it as much. I might go all Goggins and be like, oh, stay hard, I've done this in the rain, but I wouldn't have actually enjoyed it as much in that moment, I don't think. And if I was to run at lunchtime today, I'd be more tempted to do a ride tonight. I didn't do anything last night and I felt so bored most of the evening. There's only so many jobs you can do around the house. Liz keep giving me a list, but I keep pushing it to one side. So if I leave it to tonight, I can run when it's forecast to dry up later on today, and then I won't be tempted to get on the bike. So double win for the time being. Now, somebody in this house who is quite sleepy is Ronnie, isn't it, Ronnie? Do you want to tell the people why you're exceedingly sleepy today? Last night was day 2 of him having run of the house and being able to go outside overnight. Now Liz and I closed the bedroom door overnight so we didn't get disturbed. But when Liz got up this morning, because she got up before I did, there were 7 worms and a mouse on the kitchen floor. So somebody is enjoying his newfound freedom and his agility, whereas big lad doesn't really catch many things anymore because he's too big and fat. Little lad has got some more agility in him, so that was interesting. Of course, I don't know what his obsession with worms are, like why. Of course, when it's raining outside, they'll come to the surface of the grass and he must just dig them out. But anyway, I'm going to get some lunch now, crack on the rest of the day at work, and then I'll see you tonight for a run. And I might mix up my route rather than just doing the same loop that I've been doing the last few days. Let's go somewhere different. Okay then, good evening. Run time. I'm glad I've left this till tonight. It's dry. I generally feel better in the evenings. I always train better in the evenings. I don't know if that's because I'm just a lot more awake and I've had a day of moving around, so your blood's flowing better. I don't know. Whatever it is, I perform better in the evenings. I'm feeling quite fresh at the minute, so this isn't or shouldn't be taxing on me. Again, just going to do half an hour, nice and steady running. I feel so much better than when I did this 5-6 days ago, like my first run back. And I'm just hoping that every run, every little bit of activity is getting me a little bit fitter each time. So just got to keep showing up. Anyway, I'm losing the light, so I'm going to get this done. I've just ran halfway up the hill that I used to run up on all my lunchtime runs from home, and that was hard. I've got some work to do. I think is it adductors, the inside of my thighs, which are it's more flab than it is muscle at the minute. They're really hurting. I've been doing quite a lot of clamshell movements, and I think because I've been like controlling that movement on the way back closed with resistance bands, it's been working my adductors as well as the outside, and that's just been hurting. I can feel it every stride, so perhaps I'll go easier on those for the next few days. Oh, I'm glad I turned around. I'm downhill and flat on the way back now. Oh man, we've got work to do. 11.5 weeks of training until Outlaw Half Nottingham. Come on. Okay, run done and dusted, sat in Liz's chair in the dining room. She'll hate this. Stats on screen. No wonder I felt slightly better. I was running 20 seconds a mile slower than I did earlier this week, but it still felt the same like rate of perceived exertion. Running is just like that sometimes, isn't it? And when I'm so early back into it, it's going to fluctuate wildly. I'm really happy with that. Another completely pain-free run, no niggles in my hip or knee. That is exactly what I need to feel like. What I'll do now is I will have at least 1 rest day, if not 2, off of running, and then I'll get another 30 minutes done either Friday or Saturday this week is the plan, and that'll be 3 runs in a week, and I can't explain how happy I am to be able to do that. It's felt like for a while like I'd potentially like never run again. I know I didn't have a serious enough injury for that, but it's felt like that because I've just been constantly knocked back. But man, have I got a lot of work to do, but I'm ready for it. No more worms tonight, please, or mice. Thank you. You got it? Understand? Comprende? Okay, anyway, thank you very much for the support. I really, really appreciate it. Hope you are well. Hit like and subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for some more proper triathlon training. Come on.